sense in the New Testament, in a bad sense, depraved passion, vile passions. That's basically being emotional, you know? Being emotional, because it says a feeling which the mind suffers, an affliction of the mind, emotion, passion, like, what's that? That war is me type of shit.
Yeah, that
you know
war
what I'm
is me
saying?
spirit, yeah.
You know? Because there is no time for that. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say, well, how can you get through it? It's like, you got to get through it. What other option you have? You know what I'm saying? I worked in, I worked in, when I dealt with like restaurants, I dealt with like a hard ass rush. And you got people, especially nigga women, they getting mad and, I want to take a cigarette break. Like, what you getting mad for? There's orders up, there's tons of them. It's not going anywhere. You got to get rid of them. We need to figure out how to get rid of them. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Why you think I ain't mad? Because I know what the goal is, to get rid of these tickets. That's the cause of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And just that's based off of, in the comparison that to our lives. You know what I'm saying? Our goal is to get upon the chariots. So all this shit that happens in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying? You can have financial issues, family issues, relationship issues, whatever you got, man. That's whatever. You know, because your goal is to get upon the chariot. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate goal. And everything else shouldn't be no stress. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's of the world. You know, the world shouldn't affect you. It does sometimes, it does, you know, because spirit of war against the flesh, but you got to tune that out.
Get me started.
Yep, the full ability to tune the world out, man. Or else it's going to overwhelm you, you know? It says, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence.
So I can just to add on to that, that emotion comes that knowing that 2/3 is gonna die, man.
Yeah.
You can't feel sorry for them because the Most High made 2/3 to do what 2/3 do, and 2/3 is gonna get a certain punishment. You can't feel sorry for everybody, man. All right, it's your mom, you know, your child or whatever, man. You can't. If they're 2/3, they're 2/3, man. You can't go out of the way of the truth to look out for them. Okay, if they're not looking out for themselves, they not. What are you looking out for them for?
Yeah, he that's not good to himself, to whom will he be good? You know what I'm saying? So if they're 2/3, they're obviously not being good to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Your body is a temple. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about yourself, then you don't care about your people. So why is it a big thing if something befalls you? Why, you know, why do we have to jump? You know, we feel we should have to jump through hoops for anybody. If it ain't the elect, you shouldn't have to jump through, because that's the only people that's gonna or a person that is in the image of the elect. That's who you should be jumping through hoops for, because they're gonna be the people who's gonna bring salvation to the Israelites. The rest of these people ain't gonna do nothing but to die. Yeah. So what do you benefit here for? It's fucked up, because somebody might be real close to you that are 2/3. And it's like, you know, your opinion or your factor really doesn't matter. You know, and us being in this truth, we do deal with that at times, especially with your women. You know what I'm saying? Your relatives. They'll feel like, oh damn, you know, you up in this truth, or you doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to the brothers, man, you know, like these people gonna die, man. You know, such as my relatives. You know, relatives are homosexual. You know, you my aunt. You know what I'm saying? I talk to you as an aunt. That's about it. But if something happened to you and you died, then I know why. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, it'll fuck me up for a second as far as unless you just actually a homosexual or something. But you know, if you like eating pork, you know, something, you know, things like that. Long story short, I'm not gonna be surprised on why you died. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be all stressed out and, you know, flopping all around. You know, shit. I lost my mom this year. You know what I'm saying? Fucked me up for a good week. You know what I'm saying? But I understood why she passed away. It's just the part that fucked me up was that's my mom's. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. You know. But once it's after that, it's like, shit, she gone. I know why she died. Eating all that pork and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? High blood pressure. You eat shrimp, pork. You know what I'm saying? Not keeping the commandments. You know. So, like, what am I mad? There's no room for me to get mad there. Even if the counterpart of me want to get mad at something, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? When you got physical evidence on why it happened, you know, and you got spiritual evidence why it happened. So what, you know, that's and what and you know, love my mom, but the truth is, what did she do, you know, to help the elect? You know what I'm saying? What did she do to help bring salvation toward Israel? You know what I'm saying? The scripture says, honor your mother and your father in word and deed because they gave you birth. That's what she did through the Most High. But anything besides that, her personally, she didn't do anything, man. She was going to the Baptist churches and all that, man. So at the end of the day, she didn't help nothing toward the elect besides giving birth. Lord willing, I am for the elect giving birth for me. You know, so besides that, it's all, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just the same as any other relative. You know? So basically, it's like a cutthroat spirit you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? But it's the reality of it. These people in the world ain't gonna help. That's why we gotta die to the world. You know? You have to die to the world, because if you don't, man, you're gonna get confused on which side you're playing on, man. And that the 2/3 side, they can suck you up and have your ass doing 2/3 shit, and you'll think you're a part of the elect, and next thing you know, you on the other side of the gun line. Like, how did I get over here? You know?
Got their jersey on.
Got their jersey on, be like, man, what the fuck? I just came over here to give y'all a cup of water. You know what I'm saying? I seen y'all was thirsty. You know?
God. It says, evil concupiscence.
That's why I said you gotta mortify your members, man.
Yeah.
If you don't mortify them members, that's exactly that can happen, man. That can happen to any of us.
Being emotional and shit.
You know? Yeah.
That's my cousin. Like, hey, man. You know?
You gotta have a soul. You gotta have a soul what attitude towards this world, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because the world is gonna be destroyed, man. America's gonna be destroyed and everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? So basically right now you're looking at a person and they're like, that's your relative or that's your family, that's a close friend or whatever thing that's close to you. I bet money, you know what I'm saying, once America's destroyed, it's like that's the value they are. The value they are when they're destroyed, that's the value they are now. You know what I'm saying? Because once they're destroyed, you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? They're gone. Like, that's the value they are now. You know, unless they're electing us and making a difference. You know? But they're 2/3, they ain't doing nothing. Just like money. People will go crazy behind money, and then when you that shit gone, you know, you're the same nigga like them big time drug dealers that talk all that, yeah, millions of dollars. And you be like, damn, what happened? You know, it's like gone, there's no difference. Because that type of shit don't have no value, man. Only knowledge of the Bible has that value. That if you lose a lot of money, if you still got that knowledge, that crazy knowledge, then the person still holds a value, man. Even when you die, it still holds a value. You know? That's like Yahweh Shai wasn't rich, but he was rich. He gave us the riches. Like the scriptures just said. You know, which is the spirit, the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He came in on a donkey. But he ain't, Pontius Pilate ain't nowhere near well known as Yahweh Shai or Alexander, you know what I'm saying? Or Antiochus, you know, or Nebuchadnezzar, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about Nebuchadnezzar, but everybody know about how you say Jesus, you know what I'm saying? You know, so in the Babylonian Empire was the richest empire on the face of this earth, you know? So them like the book Ecclesiastes in the I would say the Standard Bible, it says all is vanity, man. You know, you gotta get into that chapter. I believe it's chapter 1 and chapter 2. It goes into things saying basically everything is vanity, man. You know,
the whole book of Ecclesiastes was on vanity.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, but really go into them in chapter 2, you know what I'm saying? From working real hard to studying real hard, you know what I'm saying? All that is vanity, because you gotta get the fruits of everything. Don't be oversaturated, but do become like I said, be like water. You know, when it's time to study, it's time to study. You know, when it's time to play, you got time to play. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time to get you some pussy, get you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Don't don't go overboard with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Even studying. Nigga is studying, yeah, I'm about to read the Bible and you come back talking about chakras and shit, and you like, man, you doing too much. Much studying have made thee mad. You know how they accused Paul of, I believe. It was Paul, right? And much studying made thee mad. You know what I'm saying? Or just not studying at all. You know what I'm saying? You have to just go with the flow of it. You know, when the spirit is on you to study, you study. When the spirit is on you to chill, you chill. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a man of the Lord, of course you're gonna study a lot. You know? Especially when you first get in the truth. I finished Genesis in about like 2 days, you know what I'm saying? And retain things and talking about precepts, as him, such and such, but then such, because the spirit gets you like that, because the Most High controls the time to the point you can have you like that, you know. And then once you get at your harness your power, just eating your own proper doses, you know. You was basically like you came out of coma, man. And you ain't had no food for days. And you just scarf it down. You can eat all that shit, you know? But once you got your weight on, you know, you eat your banana, like one banana, some grits, some shit, you know, and you'll be good for the day. That's how it is with this truth, you know? And certain people got a big appetite. They can still scarf it down. You know what I'm saying? Certain people don't have that appetite, you know? As long as you eat, you know? Let me say the last thing, but don't be gluttonous. That's that oversaturation. Don't, because you see, you want to taste it. What's that nigga? The nigga on that show that man versus food. Don't be a man versus food type of nigga. You want to go to the biggest burger and see if you can finish it. Just eat, man. You know, eat to fill yourself up for its purpose. You know, moderation. Trying to get all these books and shit. Get the books for its purpose. You trying to find out who the Khazars is? Get the 13 tribes. Don't just get about 1 million damn books, and you know, like the Egyptologists and the no conscience movement, they're doing. They just get a bunch of books written by anybody. Don't pick the bones out. Just go with what they like, and they just got a bunch of information and it clashes with it. The white man, this white man that had the books you read the white man wrote them, but then you say our Bible's plagiarized by the white man. What if you thought a black nigga wrote that information? His information always go back to a damn Edomite. You know? That's all I had to say, though.
All right. Second half of verse 5, Colossians 3 and 5. It says, fornication, I'm going to start back at the top. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth. Fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence. Ain't that like lust? Concupiscence. And covetousness, which is idolatry. And I wanted to say something as far as that covetousness, you know, because if we giving up this life for the next life, you can't be, and it goes back with the inordinate affection, how the brother, you know, with this world, you can't be emotional with it. Like, if you're trying to find a job and you a man of the Lord, why the fuck ain't I find a job? This motherfucker, that motherfucker, they wicked as hell and they doing that. So what? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be what's the word? Content, man. Content with what the Lord gave you, man. Because some things might not be meant to be part of your element, so you can stay in your element. Because you might get another job or get extra money or get something, but that might throw your balance off. Now you slide into the world, you know what I'm saying?
That goes with the truth too. We gotta be content with the Most High, the knowledge He gave us.
Exactly. Man. Or you to get mad.
You know? You trying to be elder to Har and Gabar, and you fuck around and get bumped
fuck
out,
around
man.
and you be Sarge, man.
And you go looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me in relations of a situation when I was fighting. Like, I got an unorthodox way of fighting. I do a lot of spin attacks and, you know, crazy shit. And I'm fighting a guy that don't fight like that at all. So, and when them two match up, when a straightforward fighter fights that type of person, whoever's good at what they do gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting the best of the guy. So he gets mad and starts to try to do shit I'm doing.